Hello children of class 4, welcome to this week's video on computers. Today we will continue with the chapter we did last week, that is lesson number 3. I think the name is Tools of Word Processing. Now, before I begin teaching anything new, let me tell you let's have a quick recap about what are the things we did last week. Now last week, this is what we did. We did word wrap. We did saving a document or a document, opening a document, creating a new document, closing a document, inserting text in a document, the two overtype modes, the two insert modes, overtype and insert, and how to switch from one to the other. All these things we did last week. Now this week we will do this. We will do selecting text, we will do copying text, we will do moving text, and we will do deleting text. So now I am going to talk about selecting text. You know that before you can copy some text, move some text and various other things like bold, italics, you have to select the text. This is what selected text looks like. You can see that word highlighted in blue, that is the selected text. And I suppose you also remember how to select the text. You have to take the cursor to the beginning of the text you want to select, and you have to press the shift key with one finger and the arrow key with one finger and keep pressing till the desired text is selected. Or you can take your mouse pointer to where you want to start selecting and then drag the mouse until the entire text is selected. So that was selecting text. Now we come to copying text. So before I discuss the various ways of copying text, let us just a quick revise on what is copy and why do we do copy. Copying means making a duplicate of some text. So sometimes the same word or the same group of words comes many times in your document, or the same paragraph may be put 2-3 times in your document. So what will you do? Will you type the same paragraph 3 times, 4 times? No. You will do copy paste. Okay. Now watch the next part of the video to see how the copying is done. So here I am going to show you how to copy. There is this word computer. I am going to make a few copies of it. Step 1. Select the text to be copied. That is the word computer. I'll take the pointer there and I will select it. Step 2. Click on copy in the home tab. This is the home tab. This is copy. Step 3. Take the pointer where you want to copy the text. I'll bring it here. Press enter. And last step, click on paste in the home tab. This is the home tab and this is paste. And the word computer is copied. If I click once again on paste, again it will be copied. Again and again it will be copied. As many times as I want, I can make a copy. So just now you learned how to copy text, but that is not the only way. That is not the only way to copy text. There is a second method. And in the next part of the video, I'll be showing you how you can copy text in this second way. So here is the second way to select text. Step 1. Select the text to be copied. the word computer is selected. Step 2, right click on the text. That means keep the pointer on the text and right click. A menu comes. Step 3, click on the copy option. In this menu there is copy option. I am clicking on that. Take the cursor where you want to copy. Enter key. Now next step, right click, a menu comes. Select the paste option. This is the paste option. I've clicked and the menu has come and the word computer has come again. Again if I click on paste, again it will be copied. In this way I can copy as many times as I want. So children, just now we learned two ways of copying text. This is the first method. You click on copy in the home tab. First you select the text. Then the third step, you bring the pointer to where you want to copy the text. And last step, you click on paste in the home tab. The second way you learnt is this. You right click on the text which you have selected. A menu will come. You will click on the copy option. Then you will take your cursor to where you want to copy the text. Again you will right click. Again the menu will come and this time you will select paste. Now there is a third way. There is a third method and that is what we are going to see now. Okay. The third method is this. Select the text and then press Ctrl and C. And then take the pointer to where you want to copy the text. And then lastly, again, instead of clicking on paste somewhere, you do Ctrl and V. So that was copying text, children. Now we are coming to moving text. Now move is the opposite of copy. When you do a copy, the original text remains and a duplicate or copy is made of it. But when you do move, you are doing cut paste. That is, something which some word was at some place, it is moved from there and put somewhere else. Okay? Suppose I have three paragraphs. First paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph. I have typed three paragraphs. Now, after typing the three paragraphs, I decide that the first paragraph should have been at the bottom. What do? Rub everything and type again. This time the first paragraph first. That's one way. Lot of time taking way, tedious. We will not do that. We will do cut paste. We will select the first step, the first paragraph, and we'll move it to the bottom. Now just as there are three ways of copying text, so there has to be three ways of cutting or moving text as well. In the next part of the video, I'll be showing you the first method of moving text. Here is a small video to explain moving text. Here in this document, the names of some animals are written. The second animal is dog. Suppose I want to move dog from here and bring it between zebra and cow. Now watch how I will do it. Step 1. Select the text to be moved, which is dog. Dog is selected. Step 2. Click on cut in the home tab. This is cut in the home tab. I am clicking on it. And the word dog has disappeared. Step 3. Bring the cursor where you want to move the text. I want to move it between zebra and cow. So I will bring the pointer between zebra and cow and click, and that's where my cursor is. Last step, go to paste in the home tab. This is paste in the home tab. I've clicked there and the word dog has appeared where it was supposed to appear. It has been moved. So that was the first method of moving text. Now in the next part of the video, I'll be showing you how to move text another way. Here I am going to show you the second way of moving text. Step 1. Select the text to be moved. That is, I'll move the word dog again. Step 2. Right click on the text. Right click. Step 3. Next step. Click on the cut option. This is the cut option. I'm clicking there. Next step. Move the cursor to where you want to move the text. I've moved it. Next step. Right click. A menu comes. Click on paste. And the word dog has been moved. So children, now for a quick recap of the various ways of moving text. This is the first way. Step 1, select the text. Step 2, click on cut in the home tab. Step 3, move the pointer to where you want to move the text. And last step, click on the paste button. This is the second method. Step 1, select the text. Step 2, right click on the text. A menu comes. In that menu, select cut option. Next step, bring the pointer where you want to move the text. Again right click, again a menu comes. Again this time click on paste. And the third method, step 1, select the text. Step 2, press CTRL and X. The text will disappear. And step 3, move the pointer where you want to move the text. And again CTRL and V. And the text is moved. Now children, do you know how to delete the words that you have typed? You will say, of course we know that. We learned that right in class 1. In fact, that was the first things you learned. After typing C or W cow, you press the backspace key and you rubbed it. Okay, if you have to rub the word cow, pressing backspace key is no problem. Later on, I think in class 2, you learned that there is also another key called delete key for rubbing. Okay, the more the merrier. Now, suppose I have typed a lot of things. I have typed 100 words. Hundreds of words I have typed. Many paragraphs are there. Okay. So in the middle, I want to delete one paragraph. So what to do? This is what you know. You will use your arrow keys to move the cursor down to the end of where you have, from end of the paragraph you are going to delete, and then press backspace. Getting bored? Rubbing cow by pressing the backspace is one thing, but rubbing a full paragraph, that's not so easy, time taking. There is another way. There is another way, and since we are doing selecting text, there is a very simple way of rubbing a big block of text. It need not be one paragraph, it can be 2 paragraphs, 3 paragraphs, it can be your entire document. So this is it. Select the text you want to rub and press the delete key or backspace key. Instantly the text is rubbed. Before I finish today's video, let me discuss a few things. Look what's written here. It is about something called clipboard. Now, when I showed you moving text, I selected a word and I clicked on cut and the word disappeared. Then when I clicked on paste, it again appeared at a new location. So now this word which was first cut and later pasted, where was it? When it cut, where did it go? It goes to a place called the clipboard. The clipboard is not a part of the computer hardware like hard disk or RAM or something. It is a part of your part of your software. So this is the definition of clipboard. A clipboard is a temporary storage area in Windows for storing cut, copy and paste data. Now you learned about selecting text. Take the pointer to the beginning, drag. That's the way of selecting text. But there are some quick ways of selecting text. Now suppose you want to select only one word or one sentence, or you want to select a paragraph, or you want to select a large block of text or your entire document. How do you do that? The first way is selecting a word. You double click on the word to select it. A sentence, press the control key with one finger and click anywhere on the sentence. A paragraph, triple click on the paragraph. You understand triple click? Triple click means pressing the mouse button 3 times. Then a large block of text could be a few sentences, could be a few paragraphs. Click at the beginning of the text, press the shift key and click at the end of the text. That large block of text will be selected. And lastly, if you want to select your entire document, press Ctrl and A. Okay, and there is one more thing. Okay, watch again. Now, this refers to where your cursor is. Your cursor is in the middle of the sentence. Okay, it is in the middle of the middle of a line. The middle of a line. So if you want to select from the beginning of the line to that cursor position, or from the cursor position to the end of the line, you have to follow these steps. First way, that is if you want to select from the beginning of the text, or from the beginning of the line to your cursor position, you have to press Shift and Home keys on your keyboard. And if you want to select the text from where your cursor is to the end of the line, you have to press Shift and End keys. So children, with that we come to the end of today's video, this week's video. What have we done today? We revised how to select text. We learnt of not one but 3 ways of copying text and 3 ways of moving text. And we also learnt some quick ways of selecting text. Also, we learned what is deleting text and we learned the meaning of the word clipboard. So that's all for this week. Have a nice time. Stay home, stay safe. Till we meet again. Tata.